Hello everyone. Today we'll be bringing you a review of the Uni-Ball Signo Gelstick 0.7mm rollerball gel pen. So let's get started. As you can see, this is a standard stick pen, non-refillable, not retractable, just has a cap. Cap's pretty good quality, has the clip, feels pretty strong. It doesn't feel like it's too brittle or too cheap that it's going to break. It has a comfort grip here, which is a three-sided grip with kind of divots, textured divots in here to help you grip a little better. It does feel really good in your hand. As you can see, the design is kind of cool, this. They kind of advertise it as a sleek, contemporary design, semi-translucent barrel here. You can't actually see the ink level through it, really. It's more of just an aesthetic design feature. It does feature Uni-Ball's Uni Super Ink, which is the fade-proof, waterproof, acid-free ink design that helps prevent check fraud. And it does actually come in a wide variety of colors. There's a few others here. One thing that's good about this is the color of the pen obviously indicates the color of the ink, so it's very easy if you have it now in a pen cup to be able to identify which color you're grabbing. So let's get started and see how it writes. It does deliver a very smooth, consistent feel. I really like the look of the ink on the paper. It's very, very deep, very bold. You get little to no skipping. We actually got a little bit right in the front there, but I actually think that's the first amount of skipping I had in the entire time I've written with this pen. Don't really get any blobbing, although it does tend to sometimes, as you're writing around a curve, get a little bit thicker lines. Sometimes at some points, like when you first push the pen onto the paper, or as you're kind of writing like a long sweeping curve, you might get a little bit, not really a blob, just a little bit darker section. It doesn't really take anything away from the pen, however. I really do like the feel of the pen. I should mention the grip isn't actually like a soft rubberized grip. It's just kind of on the three sides it goes shaped in a little to kind of contour to your hand, and it has the little divots or ridges in there to help you grip. But I do find it very comfortable. Even with writing for a longer period of time, didn't really notice any discomfort in my hand. Smear test, it performs reasonably well, not exactly excellent. If you do touch the ink with your finger about a second after you write, you will get a little bit of smearing. You need to wait a good, say, 3 to 5 seconds before you can really touch the ink with essentially no smearing. See how it did with our writing prior. Again, much of the same. I'd say the best feature of the pen is the look of the ink. It pretty much effortlessly lays down very dark, very bold text, very well defined. Looks very good on the paper. And as such, I mean, you would expect this for a pen that's advertised as perfect for writing checks with or signing a postcard with, so it's exactly what you'd want for that. The only downside we really saw was the slight smearing, which wasn't much at all. It's just if you touch it kind of within the first maybe 2 to 3 seconds, about 2 seconds, with writing the ink on the paper, you are going to get a little bit of smearing, not too much though. We didn't really get any skipping. We saw a little skip here and there, but that was very few and far between. Not really any blobbing either, just at some points the line would be a little bit thicker or darker than at other points. But again, nothing that really takes away from the pen. Also should mention, there's these small little openings on either side of the cap. Don't really see any specific purpose for them. Actually, I'll show you on the orange pen here. They do allow you to see the tip though, which is kind of neat. You can kind of make sure the pen didn't explode or anything like that. Not that I'd expect that to happen. So overall, for a low-cost stick pen, it's a very good choice. I enjoyed the way it writes, I enjoyed the comfort of it, and I would highly recommend picking up some of these. They're pretty inexpensive, and for the ink that you get for the price, it will beat a lot of cheaper ballpoint pens or cheaper roller ball pens that are disposable. Thanks for watching.